All right. Hello, everyone. Very interesting. Okay, Twitter. All right. Hello, everyone. Good evening. It's evening. This is Kate Kelly, video marketing and social media strategist, where I teach you how to use short form video and video marketing to build an online brand and make money online. We are here today talking about working together. So if you are watching on the replay, you can just type hashtag replay. I have to log on to Facebook really quickly because my profile likes to set things as private, and we've got to turn this thing off of private. We got to turn it on to public. Public, there we go. Hello, everyone. I see you guys here. Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, guys? It is Monday, June 15th. I have electricity. And I have Wi-Fi. Thank God. Thank baby Jesus lying in that darn manger. You know what I'm saying? But welcome everybody. If you're here, tell me what city, state, or country you're watching from. I am in Houston, Texas. It is 4 o'clock here, and we are here live and in color. We are live on Instagram, well, Facebook, personal page, business page. We are live on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Instagram, as well as TikTok. New development, Twitter. Now, if you want to stream on Twitter, you have to pay for premium. In order to stream on Twitter, you have to pay for it. Very interesting. So that's something I just learned. Trackstars sent me an email last week. I don't have an email from Trackstars. You guys are gonna have to email me again, my friend, because I don't have an email. But if you click on the link in my Instagram account, they'll take you directly to us. All right. So New York City, Florida, British Canada. Wait, British. Wait, No. What does BC stand for? British Columbia. Darn Americans. I'm like BC. But welcome everybody. UK, how are you streaming from all the places? I'm using a tool called StreamYard. StreamYard lets me stream everywhere. British Columbia. Is that right? I don't know. Darn Americans. British Columbia. I thought it was right. I was like, Welcome, everybody. Listen, one place I do want to go to is Canada. I'm waiting for somebody to invite me to Canada to speak. And I'm like, I'm there. But welcome, guys. So today we're having a conversation about working together. So all the time that I typically come on live stream, I come on always teaching and all that, which I will do today, like I always do. But today specifically, UK Manchester, let's go. Today, very specifically, I wanted to come on and I want to talk to you guys about how we can work together so I can help you. Okay. Now, I want you guys to tell me what is one area in your business where you need help, right? What is one area in your business where you need help? Most people need help with two things: marketing and money. Okay. Most people need help with marketing and money. But you tell me, we're all here together. Oh, that's quite the name. The Sugar Free Trichologist. Man, sugar free. Whoa, what would the world be like without sugar? But hey, girl, I'm glad you're here. Okay. Most people need help with marketing and money. So you tell me in the chat, what area do you need help with? Okay. Money or marketing or wherever, right? Because we obviously, I'm always talking about how I can help you with your business. I'm always giving you strategies, whether it's for TikTok or Instagram, chatbot automation. You guys were just asking me how we're streaming, and so we're talking about live streaming. Ryan said he needs help with marketing. Okay. What about everybody else? Where do you guys actually need help? Now, one of the things I also know is that getting authentic followers, marketing. Okay, awesome. Got it. Thank you for answering that. One of the things that I know without a shadow of a doubt is my business would not be where it is. I would not be able to afford a team whatsoever. Like right now, my social media manager is here. Hey, Maria. We have a couple different people on our team, and none of that would be possible if I didn't understand marketing, if I didn't learn how to market. Hey, Bryson. If I did not learn, and hey, Esther, if I didn't learn um, how to build a successful online business, like it just wouldn't be possible, right? Johnny Blaze said funding and marketing. Hey, Brittany. And the thing that I always try to help people to understand is that if one of the goals is that you want to make more money and you need help to make more money, you're gonna have to invest just a little bit, right? So I'll give you an example. So I previously where is it? Is it over here? Okay, here it is. I previously I bought these like wireless things. Well, no, I bought this wireless thing for my phone, and then I got a new phone, right? Right, let me make sure. I got a new phone. Yeah. And so my new phone does not allow for this, right? My new phone required this thing in order to be able to use. And so I was like, man, what am I gonna do or whatever? So I realized that I had a problem, right? So YouTube had sent me this amazing little wireless set, so cool with the YouTube Shorts logo on it, right? But it has this, right? And now I have a new phone, I can't use it. So then I was just like, what am I gonna do? So I wanted to be able oh, Jesus Culture. Hey, Jesus Culture. So I wanted to be able to do videos with great audio quality, but in order for me to be able to do that, I need a mic, right? And so in order for me to have a mic, I have to invest. So I had to go out online and I had to find a wireless mic and I had to pay for it in order for me to have great audio quality. And so when it comes to growing an online business or growing a business in general, there are probably areas of your business where you need help, right? So I have a lot of books around here that I've read over the years, and some of them I have not read. And a lot of them help me to mentally get to where I needed to be for today or whatever. And then some of them are going to help me mentally to where I'm trying to go to. But in order to get information, I had to pay for them, right? Like, I've worked with a lot of different coaches over the years, and the reason why I worked with them was because I needed help, right? Here's what I was focused on, and I needed help to go from where I wanted to be versus where I was. Like, I wanna go here, but I'm right here, and so I had to invest and for someone to help me to get to where I'm trying to get to. And so for you, one of the things that you and I have been talking about all these years of us being online together is I've been teaching and coaching you through groups, through the group experience here live. But one of the things you have been needing is you probably have been needing more hand assistance. You need more private assistance where you could ask questions, not just on the live stream. And today I wanted to talk to you guys about how we can work together, how I can help you to be able to grow your online business, to be able to grow your business in general. And that is through joining us on the inside of our course. Okay. So I know that many of you guys have probably invested in coaching programs before, right? Who here has invested in coaching programs before or digital courses, right? But you didn't have the success you wanted to have. If that's you, type of one, right? You've invested in coaches or courses before, and you didn't have the success that you wanted, right? One of the reasons why I think that that happens is because one, I mean, we all just get excited. I have invested in a ton of things, and I invested because it was like I didn't want to miss out on it. So I invested because I just didn't want to miss out, right? But when I look back and I'm like, well, how many of those programs did I actually completely go through? Right? I have, but just started. Okay. How many did I actually complete? And most of them, I didn't complete them. And I started to ask my question, well, why is that? And I didn't know why. And then we had coaching programs and we watch people enroll in our digital courses and we watch many of them not completed. And so then I had to do my own evaluation. I said, okay, people are enrolling, but they're not finishing. What is the reason why people are not finishing the program? Right. And the number one reason was people needed more support. right? The number one reason was because more people need more support. They need to go through these programs, excuse me, need to go through these programs, but they also need somebody to be there with them. They need somebody to ask questions to. They need somebody to direct them in certain directions, right? And let me see. I'm almost to 5 for TikTok Shop. What does that mean to 5? I invest to learn more without going back to college. Right. Right. So because of that, when we started to redesign my coaching program, I have a video marketing course. When we decided to redesign my course, the number one thing that we were looking at is what do our students really need? That yes, they need the how-to tutorials and all that. Great, but they really need me. Not to say I'm all that, right? But it's like they really need me to be there to support them, for them to be able to ask questions when they need to, and the days when they don't feel like doing anything, they have this level of accountability, they have this encouragement, and then they also have this community of people that are showing up and supporting, right? So, right now, we have a course and it's open, it closes on Friday, and I wanna show you our current well, some of them fell on the floor. But I want to show you here's the people that have enrolled in our course so far. So we've had all these people recently enroll in my new course, Vertical Video Mastery. And one of the things that we have them doing right now, oh, sorry, angle. One of the things that we have them doing right now is we have everybody showing up for 15 minutes. So right now, everybody logs into the group every single day. They post and then they comment. They post for support and then they comment and giving somebody else support, right? Now, listen, this is just the pre work phase. We haven't even opened up the modules. We haven't even started on our live group calls. And every single time that I check my phone, the notifications are like, through the roof, right? And the reason why I like that is because I know that first of all, when you're building a business, it's very right? It's extremely isolating. You feel like you're by yourself because you are, right? It's like I could stay in this apartment for years and no one ever see me. I could order everything on Instacart and no one ever see me because it's just me and my cats. My cat's food gets delivered, so much stuff gets delivered, right? And so it's already isolating because you don't have any coworkers and all that. Also, it could be very exhausting because when you're building a business, you're not working like a typical 8-hour day. You're working like your business, you're working, because your brain is always on because you're a business owner. And because of that, I said to myself, I've got to create an experience to where not only can people that enroll in our courses get what they need in terms of the materials, but they also are able to develop relationships with people, but that are going through the same experience. Not, oh my God, woe is me, come encourage me. No, everybody who is creating, learning, implementing, and doing all the things, and then coming to get support, right? I'll give you an example. Hold on, I got a question here. Where did you order your background? Is it paper or fabric? Well, initially, my background was fabric from Joann's, but recently, the last week, week before last, I actually had it painted. So it's a purple wall. We painted it from Home Depot. So it was a purple fabric. Now it's just paint, right? And it's very pretty, right? I think it's very pretty. So okay, for example, hopeless when you can't get answers to questions. Exactly. So I'll give you an example. We had a student that came into my course. She was creating content, all the things. She's an interior designer. And she started having this struggle where she would have people sign up. Oh, you're welcome. People would sign up for a consultation to for work with her, and then they would cancel the last minute. And so she had a ton of people sign up for a consult and then cancel. Sign up for a consult and then cancel. And so she was getting very discouraged because she couldn't figure out what was going wrong and how to make it change. And so we were in a group call. And at the end of the call, we had like 15 minutes. And I said, does anybody have any questions? Nobody had any questions. And I said, is anybody feeling down about anything and I can support you? she was vulnerable and she said, "Well, I'm having trouble." And she shared all what was going on. And I started asking her a series of questions while everybody was there. And I said, "Well, first of all, are you pre-qualifying your people?" She said, goes, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Do you have an application where people have to fill out to determine if they can even afford you before they can even book an appointment?" And she was like, "No." I said, "Well, you need to build that first because once you have that, the wrong people are going to go away." So then she did what we told her to do. She started posting in a Facebook group that she was a part of. She got on a call with us the next week and she was like, "Oh my God, I'm so busy." And we were all like, "Okay, last week you were down in the dumps. What happened?" She goes, "Well, I did what you told me to do. And now I've got appointments booked with all the right people." But then she entered a contest that I was a part of. I was doing a promo for Vistaprint. She entered a contest and she won. She won $10,000. They rebranded her entire business and she got picked up by HGTV, all like that. I didn't make her get picked up at HGTV, but she needed support. Here she was dealing with this, and there was nobody to help her. And then she came into the community, asked a question, got the support that she needed, and then so on and so on and so on. And I feel like that is actually the case for most people online. Like, how many of you guys would say that you're not making all the money you want to make, right? That you're not having the success you want to have online, but you need help with that? Most people do. Most people need support. But the thing is that we have to be willing to invest to get that support. Okay. Now, for us, we have an amazing community and we have an amazing course, and it's called Vertical Video Mastery, right? This is not just a digital course. This is a space where I am supporting you every single day for 6 weeks, right? So, like, you'll see people, if you go into our community now, you'll see all the comments people have made and all the responses I've made back every single day, every single day, every single day. So someone needs help with this, here we come. They need help with this, and we're just doing that every single day for 6 weeks. In addition to watch this video, da da da, right? Why? Because most people who are building online in silos. They're building by themselves, right? Like me. Again, I'm in this apartment by myself. My neighbors don't understand what I do, and I'm not trying to make them understand, right? And so I need support. So that's why I pay to be a part of different communities so that I can get the support that I need when I need it. Like for example, last week in Houston, Texas, there was a hurricane. I didn't have any power, no Wi-Fi, nothing. And what ended up happening was I had a huge webinar that was happening on Tuesday at 1 o'clock and Tuesday at 7 o'clock. I had nowhere to go. I didn't know what I was going to do. And so what I did was I was, like, posting in the different groups that I pay to be in. I'm like, "Who knows somebody in Houston, Texas?" I'm posting in all these different groups trying to find help of a place to go so I can host this big webinar because 500 people had signed up for it, right? And guess what? Somebody reached out and said, "Hey, you can come here and you can do your webinar at 1 o'clock and 7 o'clock." But guess what? I wouldn't have had that had I not paid to be a part of this community, which then connected me to somebody who then helped me with that, right? Now, all I'm saying is that all of us need help, right? But if you are somebody and you've never invested in it, then you definitely have to do that to get what you need, okay? So, I wanna invite every last one of you guys to come and join us. Oh, sorry, I thought it was a bug. I have these Post-its on my wall showing all of our new students, and some of them fell on the floor. You can't see it, but I thought it was a bug. It was like a Post-it falling. Freaked me out because Texas has really big bugs here. I'm like, "Whoa, thank God I got cats. They will kill it, eat it, all the things." But I wanna invite all you guys to come and join us on the inside of Vertical Video Mastery, okay? Let me tell you what we are doing on the inside of this course, okay? First things first, the first thing we do is we have something that's called pre-work. And what happens in the pre-work is first, you're gonna identify your digital legacy footprint. And what that basically means is you're gonna identify why you're here, what your intentions are, and who you're trying to help in detail. The second thing that we do is we help you identify what is your vertical video mastery style. Okay? Because listen, there's so many different ways to create content, and most times people feel like, "I don't really know what to create content about. I don't know." So we have a quiz that we created, and you can go in and you can, take this quiz. It's ours, and it'll tell you what your style is. You might be a mystery maven, a multi-passionista, you may be the expert gal. You'll be one of 5 different things, right? Then once you do that, now you're gonna learn the type of content that you should be creating. Then we open up the course and you'll start watching videos and all that, and you'll have assignments every day to come into the group and talk to us and get support. We'll tell you, "Post a video about this, post a video about that," and then you're gonna come into the group to get support. Like today, how do I add my links on my YouTube channel? How do I add my links on my TikTok, right? But that person doesn't have anybody to ask, if they're not in the community. So we were like, "Oh, you just go here, here, here. That's how you do it." Everybody's like, "Oh, that's easy. I can do that." Right? And so then we do, every week, we have a group call, a live call, where we all jump on Zoom together, and you can come in, you can ask questions and get support live. But every single day, you are able to come into the community and ask a question every single day, right? So you don't have to worry about like, "Oh, I asked you a question today. Is she gonna be here on Thursday or Friday?" She is there every day. Right? So I check the group every single day, but my team also checks the group every single day, and they're looking to see if I missed a question. If I missed it, they say, "Hey, you missed this question. Hey, you missed this question." And this is happening. They are doing that twice a day, and I am checking multiple times a day. So it's basically like you are working with me every single day for 6 weeks, right? And listen, the program is $597, but the payment is you can do 12 months for $74, okay? You can do 12 months for $74, alright? Now, why would we do that? The reason why we do this is because some of you guys can afford to pay $597, which is great, but others of you guys are like, I'm on a really tight budget." That's why we broke it up. So then, like, now, not only can you get the support you need, not only can you get the tutorials and all that, but it's also super affordable for you and what it is you're trying to do. The challenge is just choosing to invest, right? The challenge is choosing to invest, right? So, like, when I came into this apartment, it was white, it was bare, it was just what it was. And I'm like, "Okay, I do a lot of things on camera, so I want to set up something that is pretty and looks the way that I want it to look." But that meant I was gonna have to invest. If I wanted this wall painted and I wanted it to look good, I was gonna have to invest in someone painting it for me. So I had to pay somebody to come in and paint. I had to buy the paint, I had to buy the rollers, I had to buy all the things. Then I had to pay for the bookshelves and all the other things to make it even look the way that it looks. Right? And so now I'm paying for the Wi-Fi, I'm paying for the lights, I'm paying for all the different things to make sure that how I want things to look and be is how they actually are, right? Now, listen, I know that there's a lot of you guys, I've been connected with y'all for years. Some of y'all, we've been together for 5, 6, 7 years, right? And you know that I can help you, right? The challenge it's just you saying to yourself that you value what you're trying to do, what you're trying to build enough to actually invest so that you can learn and we can do it together, right? Because I know that you already know that I can help you. That's not even a question if you're thinking that. It's more so is, are you gonna value what you're trying to do enough to invest? Right? Like, how many of you guys know that I can help you? Like, I can see a bunch of you guys are here online, you guys are watching, y'all aren't commenting a lot, but how many of you guys know that I can help you? I guarantee you, all you guys know that I can help you, right? But it's a matter of you saying, "Okay, I see that I need the help. I want to build a business online. I want to make more money online. I wanna use Instagram Reels and TikTok to grow my business online, but I need help, right? And if you need the help, I definitely wanna be the one that's gonna help you, okay? Because I don't know about you guys, but every single day that I log on to social media, something changes, right? Like, right now, I'm spending a lot of time learning, TikTok Shop, right? And I'm not trying to learn TikTok TikTok Shop so I can make a bunch of money from TikTok Shop. I'm learning TikTok Shop so I can teach it. Right? Because 'Cause I'm like, my students have physical products, right? And I'm like, if my students have physical products, I need to learn the best way for them to sell their physical products. And I know one of the best ways to sell physical products right now is TikTok Shop. Listen, I bought this from TikTok Shop. I bought this from TikTok Shop. What else is in here? There's some lights I got a lot from TikTok. I got so much stuff from TikTok Shop. It ain't kidding, right? Because why? It's great product on the inside of TikTok Shop. Why would I not buy there? So because of that, my students need to learn how to market on TikTok Shop. How many of y'all here have bought something from TikTok Shop? It's probably gonna be most of y'all on TikTok. Most of y'all on TikTok are gonna be the ones gonna be like, you know? And so, like, if you are a product-based business, you definitely gotta get your product from TikTok Shop. What are the AM and evening times to meet? Okay, so when we have our live calls, the live calls happen on Thursday at 3 p.m. CST. So we meet once a week on Thursdays at 3 p.m. CST. But I'm in the group every day. Okay, I'm in the group at least 4 times a day, every single day, right? So whether you're on live with me or you're just asking questions every single day, you're gonna get exactly what you need every single day. Okay. All right. How many of you guys have physical products and you're like, I don't really understand what's happening with TikTok Shop? If that's you, it is time to learn. I mean, so much has changed with TikTok in a good way. And so as an expert, I'm like, okay, well, it's my job to go and learn. It's my job to learn what is happening over there, and then I teach it to my students. Every single time something is new, I learn it, implement it, and then I teach it to our students. That way you don't have to learn it, right? I mean, you don't have to go and figure it out on your own, right? That's one of the big beauties of being a part of a community is somebody learns it and someone teaches it, and then now you basically are getting the Cliff Notes version, right? I remember when I first got started on TikTok, it took me 6 months to learn how to use a 3-second timer. 6 months to learn how to use a 3-second timer because nobody was teaching it. There weren't any tutorials out there. Now my students learn it like that. Why? Because they get to skip 1,000 steps because I learned all this stuff first, okay? So, listen, I wanna open up for some questions. Like, do y'all have any questions about getting started, like us working together, any questions about what's happening with TikTok, what's happening with Instagram, or how to get started with building your business online. Listen, here's what I know. There are so many people that are having so much success online, and a lot of it is because these people are just showing up. Right? You know, we see these people, we see their successes, and the truth is because they just started and they just kept showing up, right? And they just keep learning and learning and learning. And then once they get to a certain phase, then they start to invest to learn better and easier and smarter ways to do things. You know, like some of you guys' favorite people you see online, hey Antonio, you know, they are your favorites because they started, kept starting, and then somebody period. They may not ever say who that person was that helped them or that they invested in, but somebody helped all of them. I have worked with let's see how many coaches I've worked with. Let me see. Her, 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 him, 5, her. There's somebody else. There's just 6 I can think of over the last 8 years. And all those people helped me to get from one phase to the next. Hey, Matt, one phase to the next because we all only know what we know. You know, it's like right now, your girl's in menopause. My body is like, "What?" My skin is like, "What is going on?" My hair, all these different things that happen that changes when a woman starts to go through menopause. I'm like, I don't even know who I am, right? And so there are people that are helping guide me along with all of those things. But guess what? I am investing in those people. I have to invest in all the products that they have me taking for my brain, for my hormones, for my skin, for, like, all the things. Like, I'm telling if I told you guys my daily nighttime routine and daytime routine and all the vitamins and supplements that I take, you would be like, "Are you sick?" And I'm not sick. It's just that the body needs certain things when you start going through different phases of life. And I'm like, I wouldn't know what to do if I hadn't invested in these people to help me figure out why do I feel like I'm going crazy? I'm not going crazy. My estrogen is just gone or whatever. Um, Antonio, I'm so glad I went live today. In only 10 minutes, I gained 5 new followers. Yes, that's amazing. Right? Antonio and I had talked about previously about him going live, and he started going live, and so he ended up getting 5 new followers and 2 gifts on TikTok, which means that if he keeps going, it's gonna get better and better. How are you, girl? I know you from MIA. Oh, hey, from Celine Johnson. Hey. I love Celine. She's any questions, you guys? Listen, I would love to coach every single one of you guys, okay? And we are inviting you guys to come and join us on the Inside of Vertical Video Mastery. Our course is open today and it closes on Friday. And this is where I am going to coach you on building an online business and using short vertical video like Instagram Reels and TikTok to grow online. Okay. It's a digital course that also includes me live with you every single day for 6 weeks. Okay. Like I already know that many of you guys need somebody to handhold you. That is what I will do with you for the next 6 weeks. Okay. The course is $597, but you can do 12 monthly payments. Okay. 12 monthly payments of $74. Okay. The link is on the screen too. Let's see. Question. Why can't I unfollow followers on Instagram? Are you saying you want to remove people as your followers? Is that what you're saying? You should be able to remove people, on your account. I'm not sure why you can't do that. But I also am not sure why you want to do that. I don't think it's the greatest use of time to try to get people to unfollow you. I think it's just, you know, I mean, you can block people if you want to, but I don't necessarily try to remove people that are on my account or anything. Uh, but I'm curious of why you wanna do that. What other questions you guys got? What like, where are you guys in your content creation journey? Y'all help me understand where you I see y'all here. Help me understand where you guys are and where you actually need help. Yes, there is some kind of requirement. I don't know what that I don't understand that. I don't know. I'm not familiar with that. Like, let me grab let's see. Let me go to Instagram. Imma go to my followers. Let's see. For review. Oh, shoot. 680 people have been flagged for review. I'll have to check those out later. Okay, so this person is following me. All right, let me see if I can get her to unfollow. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Let me see. Yeah. So, yeah, I see where I can click like, if I'm on somebody's profile, I can click on the 3 little dots in the upper right-hand corner, and then I can remove the follower. I'm not sure why it's not letting you. Um, I'm not sure why that I don't know if it's a special requirement. Um, okay. It's funny. Um, why does it you can remove spam or irrelevant accounts from your oh, it's telling me that a bunch of these people that are following me are fake, I guess? I don't know. I've never seen it before. How many people can you unfollow for the day? There is a number. Oh, I don't know. Let's do a quick Google search. Imma see. Let me see. Let's do a Google search. Uh-oh. Let's see. How many people can you unfollow in a there it is. There's a question. It popped up on Instagram. Let me see. Socialpros.co, they said, let me see. Oh, man, all these pop-ups. Um, okay, Instagram unfollow limits 200 for established accounts. So the limit is 200 for established accounts. That's what Social Pros said. I've never searched that before, but there it is. What hashtags would I use as a music artist? I'm not trying to target other musicians. Um, you have to use hashtags according to what the music is about. So if it's about a breakup, it would be hashtag breakup, hashtag something like that. Um, so things that that your person can resonate with. Does that make sense? So not like musician or whatever, but it's like breakup or happy, in love, stuff like that. Um, so that's why I never use music hashtags. And I don't think that you necessarily have to use hashtags as much anymore, especially over on TikTok. TikTok has become so heavy as a search engine. I think it's more about your SEO that's the most important, I think, in my opinion. Okay. So we've been here for a little while. Does anybody else have any questions? I know that you guys can have the most success you wanna have this year, whether that's working with me or that's working with somebody else. I know that you can have the best year in business this year. But if you are doing the same thing from last year, you've gotta do something. Someone's gotta help you take things to the next level, right? So I get people all the time asking me to help them with their DM automation, and I'm like, "I can help you with that. That's what I do as a consultant. So we've gotta work together, right? It's not I can't just do it because you asked me to. We're like, we have to work together, you know?" Vita. Hi, Kenya. I'm struggling to create mental health content because I doubt I will create something new. Well, the thing is that it's not about creating something new. It's about you creating content based upon what you do and how you can serve your audience. Like there's a lot of people that are teaching video marketing strategies, and I'm not trying to be new and innovative. I'm trying to be me. I'm trying to talk to my target audience, the ones that I know that I can help and the ones that would want to work with me. Right? So there's nothing new under the sun. I mean, you can come up with creative new ways to do things. Thank you for the gift. But for the most part, nothing is new. You're welcome. Right? So don't feel like everything's got to be new. You may feel that way because you're seeing so much of that on your account, but no. So like I will do a video today and do a tutorial. Here's how to use the green screen on TikTok. And I'll get a ton of people go, "Oh my god, thank you so much." Now there's people who've been using the green screen forever that would be like, "Well, that was dumb." But all the people who don't know how to use a green screen are like, "Let's go." Right? Like I did a webinar today and somebody was asking me, "What green screen do I use?" And that told me they don't know how to green screen on short video. That's okay. So I talked to them about using green screen on the actual platform, and they were just blown away that it's already available, right? So to one person who's experienced it, it's nothing new to them, but it's the same thing, and it's new for someone that has no idea, right? So most people aren't going to therapy. Most people don't know really what's going on with their mental health. And so when you start talking and teaching about mental health and all the things about it, people are gonna be blown away. Every time I talk to somebody about DBT or CBT or EMDR, they're always like, "What?" That's because I've done so much trauma therapy for myself and, like, my childhood, that people are just, "What is what? Oh my god." But I think it's natural and normal because I've been doing it for so long in terms of going to therapy, you know what I mean? So it's like, you don't need to do anything new. You need to do what you do consistently to your people. Make sense? Okay. Okay. All right, you guys. Well, I don't see very many more questions. Oh, what platform are you using for the course? I am using Thinkific. Okay. Thinkific is where my course is housed. Okay. All right, you guys. Well, I don't see any last questions, but listen, every single one of you guys can join us inside of Vertical Video Mastery. I can help every one of you all to grow and make more money online this year. But you have to be willing to invest in yourself so I can help you. Some of you guys will say, "Well, do it for free." Well, that's not how this works, right? Like with the money we make, it helps pay for me and my team to live. We have members of my team, and so our company makes money. We help you make money. So we help you make money, you help us make money. It's a thing, right? And so I want to help every last one of you guys. And y'all can join. It's only $5.97 or it's 12 monthly payments of $74. We made it super easy and super affordable. So no matter where you are financially, you're able to join. Okay. We do have the link here on the screen, but the link is also in my bio. If y'all have questions about the course, y'all can send me a DM. It does close on Friday, okay? It does close on Friday, all right? So don't wait until Saturday, but it does close this Friday if you wanna join, okay? All right, you guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I gotta record a podcast that comes out tomorrow. I will chat with you guys soon, okay? All right, guys. Bye.